Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Annette.
Back again.
Yes, we are.
I was thinking, do you remember the house we sold, what was it, late last year or early
Actually,
this
early
year
this year,
in
and
Plymouth?
yes,
It
I
was
do.
gorgeous.
It was a phenomenal property. An upside down house,
Yeah, you
three
came,
bedrooms plus a big loft, decks on three levels. It was a cool house.
you could almost see the water.
Yeah, almost if you strained your neck. Yes.
And do you remember what the owners did when they sold it?
They moved into this amazing RV.
Yeah,
Talk about downsizing.
yeah.
That was major.
And this fit into their plans of wanting to be mobile.
Right. They were younger than we are,
Uh,
but still
Retirement age.
retiring,
Yeah.
and they wanted to travel. And they were very realistic about the fact that this house was built in the 80s and had not really needed much maintenance. The roof was original
And it
that,
didn't leak.
and it never leaked,
Mhm.
but boy, that was potentially a problem. And the decks were starting to rot and they were facing huge maintenance costs. And I think that sort of brought the decision home for them that
Well,
it was time.
it was a data point.
Right.
And when you think about it, now I've raised three sons and had a bunch of other kids coming in the house. I needed a bigger house.
Yeah.
I don't need a big house anymore.
No, it's just the two of you.
So why should I pay to heat all of that?
Well, it's funny when you realize that you've got a 3 to 4 bedroom house and you're living in one bedroom and probably the kitchen and either the den or living room, and that the rest of the house you're paying to maintain and heat and
Yeah.
cool and everything else. It gets crazy, right?
Well, this is one factor to consider
Mm-hmm.
that you just don't want this expense. You don't need it.
Right.
And downsizing becomes a lot more attractive then.
Well, especially if you can move into a newer condo or single family that's a younger house that needs less maintenance, that's more efficient.
And has less yard to mow.
Yes, that too. That too.
So, in our seniorbit.us website, we have a number of different types of housing options
Right.
as well as maintenance people. I mean, if you need to replace your heat, you need to replace the roof, you need to improve I'm getting exhausted thinking about this. Okay. The insulation and everything, yeah, the resources are there as well. But we've seen many people decided that they don't need a house just in case their grown children come back to live with them.
Exactly. There you go. See you next time.